how does it get any better than this? So we just recorded this video. It's for us and for our future mothers who would love to check this call in YouTube. So what else is possible? How does it get any better than this? This is our part 2 for the conscious parenting. And 2 weeks ago, we talked about conscious parenting in terms of when you're handling the children, now that they have studied online. So there are many changes, not just to children, but to the parents. So yun yung ating topic last time. So yeah, Tea Time Thursdays is an event that happens every Thursday, and we have various topics ranging from parenting, business, money, love, whatever that is that can be a contribution to one of you. So this afternoon, we have requested Sister Reina Nita kasi super nice kaayo ang iyahang topic last time. It was really, really awesome. And it has contributed so many others. The PM in various Titay sa Fox Tribe, no, regarding the how it has helped them, especially our Zai here. And welcome, of course, our beloved Mother P. Ayan, we are graced by the lovely angelic presence of our beloved Mother P. Hello, Mother P. And yan, so hello Ate Arian, hello Diona, and hello Darlene. So, without further ado, we are welcoming you, Sister Reina Nita. Ayan. Welcome to the Fox Tribe.
Hello.
Hello.
So, yes. Good everyone, Fox mates, tribe mates, and happy Tea Time Thursday. Where are your teas?
I mean,
okay ba itong connection?
Putol, no? Wait, I'm just gonna...
Hello, can you hear me?
How about this? Better?
Putol, no?
Yeah, ikaw, no?
Yes.
What else is possible? How does it get any better than this for our connections to be with ease? So let's just wait for Sister Reina. Yes. There you go.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome.
Naghang?
Yes.
Naghang ko?
Ganina.
Okay, wait. Okay. So I'm here already. Good day to everyone. So, can you hear me well? Okay lang?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, pero naghahang mo sa ako. Naghahang ko sa inyo?
Oo.
Naghahang ko?
Naghahang. Okay lang. Makadungog ng Japon, pero wala lang ang mukha. Hindi siya nag-move. But we can...
Naghahang. Okay. I'll just... Okay, wait. Leave lang ko.
Restart sa nato. So welcome everybody. Our guest, our Fox Goddess guest is still fixing her connection. So yes, just ready your questions about the previous topic, or if not, any question that you're having trouble with about digital learning and how to assist or properly support your children in digital learning. Ayun. So yes, Zai, do you have something to add? So we are live di ay sa DXN karon.
Ay, Teacher Nita, asa na to? Okay, conscious parenting, no? Oh my God, wait lang.
Sorry. Okay, sige. So Zai is still mothering as of the moment. Hello, Mother P. Si Mother P na lang sabi.
Hello.
while
Good afternoon.
Yay, good afternoon.
Diba? How does it get any better than this? I'm preparing na kasi for the class later.
Ay, later na pala yun. Yay,
Yes
what's
po.
possible?
A match. Diba? So, ano to? While waiting for
History.
Mother Nita,
Yes po.
okie-dokie. So, pakwa na lang. Paano to na lang? Pampag-good vibes. Angel card lang for everybody.
Yay.
Isang card for everyone.
Yes, please.
Pampag-good vibes because it's full moon.
Yeah, yeah.
Energy pa rin.
Feel full moon energies. Wow, did we get so lucky? Nakuhaan pa sana si Mother P.
Diba? Diba? Wag nang ikon yung video. Diba? Magulo. Wala pang ligo. Hawkish.
Yeah.
Teka. Teka po.
Who would be first?
The angel message for everyone today is ja-ja-ja-jang. We're being called by the divine and the angels that all of us here present this afternoon to claim our personal power. We each have our own contribution and uniqueness to fill up the needs of this world. So let us be confident and allow the angels to help us and even to help us find the strength to say no. Kasi usually ang mga empaths struggle talaga to say no. Okay? So if there are like conflicts or yung anxiety or a little bit of struggle, actually sabi daw ng mga angels, it is coming from inner conflict. Yung personal kwan mo ba, yung sense of worthiness mo, rather than the conflict with others. So don't blame it on others. Start muna, energy pull yourself kasi baka yun lang yung talaga yung problema or yung challenge for you to find yourself. Yun yung energy, yung angel message for everyone today.
Wow, love that. I love the power part wherein we're all called to take and reclaim our power. Kasi sometimes we have this koan to hide, 'di ba? Na wag lang, okay lang ako, ganyan. So
Play safe.
so true. Ayan. Thank you, Mother P, for that lovely,
You're welcome.
empowering message for all of us.
You're
And
welcome.
let's see our sister Reina having ay, wait lang, nag-feedback. Ayan. May backup na
Tara, Juana, can you hear me?
Yes, that is so awesome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't know why.
I-minimize lang yung volume.
I-mute niya yung isang gadget.
Hi.
Hi, we have two teacher Nitas in the house.
How did we get so lucky?
Wow.
What else is
Yes. How does
possible?
it get any better than this? Okay, let me close the other one. Okay. How about that?
Yes,
Hello.
better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Good afternoon. Good day, everybody. So there was a little technical something, but how does it get any better than this? So yes, can we start now, Sister Reina?
Yes, let's begin. And yeah, we're here for our question and answer with Sister Reina Juanita Mendoza, or Golden Fox Goddess, about parenting. So if you have any questions, you can type it in or just unmute yourself regarding our previous topic, or if something is still unclear for you. And Sister Reina will be here to guide us and to facilitate whatever that yung parang challenges nyo for the past weeks. Yeah, so anybody who would like to...
See, I'll just before we start, start?
Yes, please. Sige po. Before we start,
Yes. Time. Can you? Maybe I should use my phone na lang. I cannot hear you. Sorry. I'll use my phone na lang kasi murag dili siya me sa ato ang Tea Time Thursday. Happy tea time to everyone. I'd like to make a recap first of what we discussed last meeting. So, short lang. So we discussed about the different learning styles and we agreed that the reason why we discuss the learning styles first is so that you will understand that we learn or accommodate information differently. So that could be a factor why some learners are having difficulty. The reason is maybe the environment or maybe the mode of teaching is not aligned to how they accommodate. So that's one area that you might want to look into when you see one of your learners or we ourselves are having challenges in accommodating information. Secondly, we also discussed the different intelligences. So, ang old school kasi during our time, we only focus intelligence in ano lang, yung parang academic lang. So other than outside of that, we consider them bobo na lang or tamad. Okay, so we are now aware that children are all or we are all intelligent. We are just intelligent differently. So merong mga iba dyan, especially those who are body smart or mga kinesthetic learner, they need to move around. So that could also be a way for you to support your learner na baka kailangan nilang gumalaw or baka while they are learning, they need to just be doing something else or hands-on experience talaga. So yun yung na-discuss natin. And then we also discuss practical tips on how to really help the learners, especially itong online learning na nangyayari ngayon sa ating mga estudyante. So yun yung ating mga nakita. So hopefully, based on what we have discussed the last time, nakatulong yun sa inyo on how to support your learners. So at this point, we are going to have questions and answers. And maybe before we do that, maybe meron some shares on meron bang kayong ginawa na naging effective so that we can all also learn from each other. So yun.
yeah, sige. Maybe we'd call on Zai for that.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, conscious parents. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I follow the ano ba yun, yung suggestions mo, Tita Nita, the 7 suggestions. The number 1 is reduce distractions. So, we made sure na ang study place ni Dwayne kasi meron siyang yung room where nandun ang computer and all. Walang distractions and wala si Maggie doon. So, and yes, we followed a consistent schedule. So for now, as in, nasunod na namin yung kung ano yung dapat niya. May mga schedule na kami fina-follow. And then siya, okay, better na rin siya, yes. And positive feedback ka ng, yeah, but sometimes ginasapot gihapon ko. What else is possible? So, yeah. Also, yan, positive feedback. Kasi, actually, he's really doing good sa school right now, even sa first week. When we got his module, kasi weekly kasi ginaano ang kanilang module sa school. Like, maghatid kami and then kunin yung kanyang yung previous niya na module. So, parang nag-change, nag-cambio lang ba, nag-swap lang. So, whenever we see the results, okay naman siya. Well, syempre, part of it, napod may contribution, di ba? So, yeah. And we also, we are also surprised, we are also grateful to see pod his growth, especially when it comes to his creative side. Mas ano talaga siya when we just allowed him to explore his own creativity. So he is aware of it. So we do not forget to give positive feedback also. Kasi grabe ba ako magyaw-yaw. And then ang perform is be flexible. Oh my God, this is very kanang um I am flexible sa work and all sa kaning sa business. Oh my God, Magi, mahulog ka. Tapos
Sige, ati man na sa
tapos yeah, for now and now right now with the new learning style, yeah, medyo I am getting there. Kay medyo napa ko gamay sa uh sometimes kasabot ko, sometimes hindi, mood swings, charot. So yeah, but really yeah, being flexible, especially now kay importante jud kaayo even ang time, kailangan po jud flexible akong time because I have a lot of duties at home, isa na siya dito. So yeah, I also need to be flexible on that. Getting there. And helping the child to stay in touch with their friends. Aha. So, gina-allow ko na siya ngayon maglabas. O na siya yung mga friends po sa school. So, iyahang ka-chat. Although, gina-minimize gihapon na, ginabantayan gihapon na ako. Because, virtual naman good ang friendship karon. Even for these young kids. So,
yeah.
So, yeah, I still, I'm so sorry ha, pero medyo KJ gihapon ko when it comes to messenger good with children. I am very, very, kanang chismosa kaayo ko. I get to check the message. Kina-check ko talaga ang kanyang messenger because,
Monitored.
yes, monitor jud na siya because he is still 12 and we are all aware that ang social media is not a healthy environment for these little children. He is still a little child in my eyes. So yeah, I still monitor, but it's also good to know that Dwayne is very sociable even online. So again, tabian gihapon siya. So and he can also, and now that hindi na masyado strict sa aming village, sa aming kay meron na siyang football day every Sunday outside lang ng aming bahay. So naga-play na sila sa amoang neighbors. And stay connected and in touch with the teacher. Yes, I am that mother.
Great. Perfect score ka diha.
Yes, I am that mother. I always ano, get in touch with the teachers and also with the classmates. Yeah. So kanang na sila group, meron silang group activities. I talk to the kanang kung kinsa ilahang leader sa ilahang certain activity. So para makasabot ko what they need or what I can contribute to the group or what para alam ko kung ano maiko-contribute ko kay Dwayne also. So, like now, they have this performance task na kaning dance. So, ano siniway ka ng, so assist lang po ko even sa ilang group. Ano lagi kayo labtanon kay na mama no? Pero I am
Joiner, mother. Joiner kaayo.
Oo, kasi alam mo yun, yung parang hindi ko kasi pwede i-close ang eyes ko na hindi ko siya i-assist ba kay sometimes kani manggod siya kay ano mo siya na bata kanang kailangan niya og ganing ganahan siya og i-assist siya. Ganahan siya og mas ganahan siya og teamwork dito sa bahay. So that's why. And I am really learning. Kasi before, yung sa school pa lang, kay ka ng, ikaw na dyan, hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin dyan. Ano pa lang, ano ni teacher, ng instruction, chu. Ngayon that I am, I am very aware now what's really going on sa kanilang klase. I am now finding ba the um the things to do with ease God. Kasi I've been asking what's right about this. I'm not getting kay malagot should ko sa online learning. But now, parang makita ko na it's actually, yes, it's actually, parang, it's, sani ka ng, marag nagit siya advantage for us parents, especially sa akin, kay naalang ko sa balay. Kasi I get to know what's really going on in their classes. So, alam ko kung anong behavior niya. Ay, ganyan. Because I am that mother. Kaya alam niya kay na mama. So, this is also very helpful.
That
Kani siya, makatabang gini siya. Also, I learned the 5 elements of intimacy sa access, and ginamix ko sa yung gi-share. So it's awesome. Thank you so much for this. I have spoken.
wow. Thank you so much, Mommy Inzai. Thank you for your share. Very encouraging. And I like how open you are to be able to really embrace whatever it is that Dwayne is needing right now. So kanina Manggod, you mentioned that naalang yapoy moments na saputon ka or mga ingana. Have you identified what your triggers are? Like what is it that will trigger your frustration about the situation? Kay di pa ya gyud mo friends ni online learning.
um, I think ako, ako lang talaga ang aking pagka OC sa time. Like, meron kasi siyang, basta mga deadline, I don't, I see him like he is slacking ba. And then, yun na nga, yung sa group, meron silang performance task as a group. And ang deadline is tomorrow. Tomorrow, no? And tomorrow, and marag 2 weeks na ko nag-prepare yata. Last week pa din ko nag-prepare for that. And then, parang wala man ako makita na progress. So, makainis. Pero it's me. But I know it's me. But I also told him na, kanang, do not wait for others. Kasi, although it's a group, it's a group project, pero since you are far from each other, charot. So since it's just online, so you kanang you work on your own. Like, do not wait for others to submit, and then para ikaw pala ganyan good. So again, you are what you're waiting for. So yeah, until now actually wag gyapon siya kayaw. So ako kasi ang ma-stress kasi it's also parang part siya ng aking schedule niya. Magsige kog hulat sa iya ha. Niya, magsige pog hulat ang iba nako na work. So there lang. Ang ako yung schedule mo gid na ang akong og gihapon ako attached na charot. So yan lang. He seemed like he's slacking
So, do you have a question? Or you're just sharing and you already know what to do?
Kasi he tells me man na yang wag lang i-pressure ang kanyang team, So siya akong gina-pressure.
So, Mami Zai, do you have a question for me about the situation? Or have you figured what you need to do?
Sige, what can you suggest? What's right about this that I'm not getting?
What's right about it? Okay. So first, Manggod, number one, it's common even in the offline learning, kasi right now we're online learning, even inside the classroom, the regular class, how we used to be, or maybe in your own personal experience, in my own personal experience, every time it is a group work or a group activity, this is really what happens, kanang na a tendency for them to wait for each other, na a tendency for them to just depend on each other before they actually do something. So first and foremost, dapat murag ma-foresee na nato na murag, okay, group activity. So actually, when you started sharing naman gud sila group activity, I already knew unsay ending sa imong story. Kay ing anak man gyud ng mga group activities until or unless na ay isa gyud na mag rise up na mahimog leader gyud siya unya ang siya na ang maghimo ikaw o ana-ana na mag-initiate. Unfortunately, not all of the time sa group activities naing anang person or maybe pero maulaw siya kay ang mga programs igno na lang hilas ko, igno na lang murag sikins ko. So these are the scenarios inside group activities. Okay? So madunggan ba ko ninyo?
Yes, very clear.
O mag-check lang ko every now and then ha kay basig ko niya magsige magugog storya unya dili ninyo wala na de ko. So because it's a group activity, mao gyud na ang frustrating. Even kita mismo ing anak mahitabo di ba na hala uy naunsa naman ni wala may nahitabo sa atoa. So in the case of Dwayne Manggod, you're the mother, you get frustrated because nothing seems to happen. And tama to imuhang suggestion na don't wait for the others. And mo po na siguro ang experience ni Dwayne. Ang ako lang ikasulti for now, Mami Zai, just be in the space of allowance lang sa things will really work out okay. Naman ko na objective or na goals ang teachers, like if they do this activity, it is for them to learn a particular lesson, or maybe they need to read something and then they will report or come up with a synthesis or whatever it is, or a project that they will be able to present to the class as a group. Now, naamang gutay ginatawag na natural consequences. So in this case, it's going you have choices, okay? Number one choice nimo is you can continue to really also karang pressure Dwayne to do what he needs to do. Okay, that's your number one option. Sige, regardless of whether his group mates will do it or not, Dwayne, you do it. You have to finish it. You have a deadline. So that's your option number one. Number two, you can say, okay, Dwayne, what do you think you should do? If, for example, walay nag-initiate sa imong mga classmate, nobody is doing whatever they need to do, you ask Dwayne to come up with his own solution. What do you think he needs to do about it? So, naas na mo na siya. And number three is, what if pasagdan nimo sila magkulelat and that they will reap the consequence of whatever it is that the teacher will do to them or say to them if they're not able to do their task. So, mauna siya ang pwedeng options na imong himuon. I know it's hard for us parents to do what should be done. It should be like this. So just catch yourself when you keep saying should. Diba? You should do this. I should do that. However, in this situation, Manggod, if it's a group activity, ang akong ginakuan per me is they learn to be accountable for their own individual actions while they are part of the group. So that is our hope for Dwayne. Eventually, he will see that even though his group mates are not participating, he will do what he needs to do. Pero yun nga, kaya nga you're doing option one. You keep reminding him and reminding him. But if by doing so, nakita na nimo murag na pressure si Dwayne, na pressure po ka, maybe you need to step back sa, okay, time sa, di man yun ni effective. Sige, sagdan lang sa nako sila. Tanaw na to asan ni padulong. Do you get me? Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yes, very much. Yeah, kasi I am I am actually there na like si Wewe even told me na hayaan mo na lang kasi you did na your part. So, yun, just this morning, syempre, nag-ask pa rin ako, tapos ka na sa, sa, sa dance nyo? At saka yung afternoon. So, ano tawag nito? So, I just noticed no one also from the group had submitted pa their piece. Although I really tried to kanang communicate sa kanilang leader, like gave her options ba, easy options. Kasi yun naman to, uy. But Dwayne really told me na wag lang daw i-pressure. So si
Sige.
Dwayne on ang
That's really,
nagasulta ko.
that's really nice of you. Yes, that's really nice, and I admire you for being so involved in Dwayne's schooling. Basta be careful lang na dili pud ka ma-over-involved. Basta ikaw na mahimong group leader, ikaw na ang choreographer, ikaw na ang ano. Remember, we
Actually, yan
should
ang
be,
iwasan ko. Yan
pag
din
na classmate ka na, di ba? So,
Yes.
trust really kuan jud. Trust works. We need to trust them at their level po na so yun lang ang ako kuan
Wait,
ma-suggest for now.
yes, that's really me. Actually, I caught myself ba na okay, wait lang ha, baka ma-traumatize ang bata. Yeah, so thank you for that, Teacher Nita. I'm so, how did I get so lucky to have this very open conversation with parents? Because now not everyone can really understand, no, and yeah, it's funny and kapoy at the same time, but it's also worth it. Okay, I am also
Yes.
learning a lot about myself because um since Manggod he started going to school, even kinder, and I'm really involved sa young schooling. And a stage mother kaayo ko. And then, medyo na-detach
That
ako
is
konti.
really no oh,
Oo, na-detach ako konti when, yung medyo nandiyan na si Maggie. So, ngayon ulit, alam mo yung parang, ang feeling nung parang grade 1 pa siya, and ngayon, are just the same. Pakatawa ko.
yes.
But really, it's just also wonderful that Dwayne is also aware. He is very aware on how to respond pod sa ako ang mga sapot. He is not that kind of child pod na kanang mangsugat pod ba, kanang suko pod siya. No, he's not like
May na
that.
lang.
Yes, how did I get lucky? Thank you.
Thank you also. Thank you so much, Mami Zai. Actually, you're very admirable. It's really admirable that you have, despite your very busy schedule, as you mentioned earlier, you have that time and commitment to really support Dwayne. And it's very, inspiring. Thank you. So, Sister Reina, are there anybody who would like to ask also? Are there any questions
Yes.
regarding
Okay. Awesome share kay Zai and the question and answer and all of that. And we honor and acknowledge, yes, Mama Zai. Ayan. So, anybody else who would like to ask a question? Maybe Tita Merly, would you like to ask?
or add?
Or
Kasi si Merly is also an experienced teacher, di ba? Ako pagkahibalo. Maybe you'd like to add something also?
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Hello, Teacher Nita. I would like to add, no, to how shall we say it, partner Sai. Ganito ba sa Fox Drive partner? Partner ba?
Fox or anyone, anything, and it's okay.
So I would like to share about time. So since not with children man, I'm not dealing with children, pero teenagers. Pero as a part of a teacher, I admire Sai kasi involved talaga siya sa kanyang anak. Siguro itong COVID, tinuruan tayo how to spend this precious time with our family, especially with your children. Kasi one thing is children are growing too fast. So, kung example, ngayon ano na siya, grade 3? Grade 3 na ba siya?
Grade 7 po.
Grade 7. So, kung ang time kasi natin is very fast. So, yung mga precious time you deal with your wine ba yun? Pangalan with your kid or with your
Dwayne.
child.
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Is so precious. That is part of being a mother. It cannot be bought, no? So I admire you so much for getting involved. Pero yun lang, cautious lang tayo kasi yung natatawa ko kanina, sabi ni Teacher Nita, na baka ikaw na ang estudyante. Ikaw na ang involved doon. So, yun lang, meron lang tayong limitations as parent, no? Pero ang ginagawa mo is already love, no? You are doing it with love with your child. So, keep it up because being mother is also a teacher, no? So, ito talaga ang kuan namin as a teacher, second mother tayo. So, pero ngayon, ikaw na talaga ang teacher. So, mother and teacher. So, pasensya ang kailangan. So, yan talaga ang qualities ng being a teacher. You have to be patient and we have to give allowance to the children, give chance for them to grow kasi uniqueness ay lumalabas nila. So, hindi tayo pwede mag-control. We encourage them. We just remind them, ganun, remind. Pero we will not impose. Kasi meron niya silang sariling isip. Pero we keep reminding as a teacher. So, spending time is love. So, thank you. Okay ba
Wow.
yun?
Thank you, Merle. So that was a nice, yes.
Thank
Tama.
you.
Maalala, I remember ba that ang common joke namo around during the sa faculty room or mga among teachers pag storya mi kanang pag naa kay assigned activity sa mga bata, halata man gyud kay kung kinsay naghimo, ang mama or ang
Correct.
papa, ana gani.
Oh, correct.
Because it's really innate in the parents to really, kanang they really want their children to excel in class or in school. But as I've mentioned also na nagyun ay reason why that activity was given to the children. Kung say angay nila matunan ana. In fact, let us not be attached to the end result. Let us not be attached to how this project will end because the process in itself, the process of meeting, the process of kanang magkuan sila kanang we call it kanang what's the term gani? Sorry ha kay nakoy allergy. Brainstorming for the activities. The process of doing that it's the process. So with young children, pag naami activity sa school, syempre ang mga parents, 'di ba, kung for example our activity is a face and then ang bata gibutang niya ang mata sa agtang or somewhere else. So ang tendency pag naang ginikanan ila nang iisbog. They want it to be perfect. And we tell the parents na actually it's not the product but the process.
Correct.
The process of the the child being able to
True.
identify that, or be able to be aware that there are two eyes, one nose, mangingana. So kung dili nila ma-shoot properly, it's okay. So
Yes.
ang mga teachers, maupo na siya sa mga group activities. It's not only the end result that's important, but the process
Correct.
of coming up with the result, which is
Correct.
really jam-packed with a lot
Correct.
of learning. Kanang
I
mag-argue
agree.
sila,
Correct.
mag-compromise, mag-take skills na mangguwa while they are coming up with the whatever it is na kinahanglan nila for the project. Now, in this case, Zay, kintahay, wala gyud sila, wala gyud kay makita. Mao po na ang concern sa teachers. Sila po na ang makakita ng hala, oy nga wala man sila naging ana. And then the teachers will come up with another strategy to make the children do what they need to do. So kintahay sa first, oh, were you able to do your project? Wala, why? So i-process po na sa teacher. How come? Dwayne, what happened? Oh, ana. So part na po na siya sa learning. Di ba?
Correct.
So, mao na
Galing.
siya. So, something like that.
Correct. Correct,
Mo
Teacher Nita.
mo na itong ginasulti na trust the process. So, ang trust the process, dili lang na siya applicable sa ato ang personal lives, but pati po sa ato ang mga anak. And it's really hard and challenging at times, especially ka na medyo gigil ka na dapat ingani na yung mahita mo, dapat ingana na siya. So, tama man to, constant reminders, and maybe you can put post-its, mga notes na reminders kay kuan if murag nabungol ka na sa imong tingog na murag kapila naman ako ni uy balik-balik naman ni, so you can also change your strategies. Maybe you can put little notes sa iyahang computer and then say good morning Dwayne, I love you, hope you will have fun doing your activity or finishing your group project, ana, something
Correct.
like that. Change your strategies also and try to
Yeah.
see what works.
Thank
Correct.
you. I also would like to add, Kuya, um, the nice thing about parenting Dwayne also is that he is aware. Again, he is really aware. And before talaga, we do not end the day without saying thank you. That's awesome, really.
Yes. Feeling of gratitude.
That's awesome. That's a good practice.
Correct. It's
It's
a
a good
good
practice.
value.
It's a good ano.
Good value. For teaching them good value.
Yes. Aha. Maayog din na siya. And of
Correct.
course, effective ang bars. Okay. Okay, so I'll not talk about that. So any more questions from sa ang uban din ha na either you have a question or you have something to share also to add to what we have been discussing this afternoon.
Yeah, so yeah, anybody else would like to ask? Anybody else, if you don't have a mic right now, you can just type it in and we will just kami na ang mag-speak out for you. So you can type in if you have any question because it's a rare opportunity for us to have Sister Reina Nita and to have her guidance when it comes to these things. So kanang 'di ba, it's really amazing like right now we have access to calls like this and natay mga people who can assist us in our journey in life, and this is one of the reasons why we really promote communities like this so we can learn from each other na even na pwede man mo siya ma-learn on your own, but we can also learn from the experience of other people and get and start from there. So just to add, I think this is a wonderful example of the stop, look, and listen strategy. You just stop what you're doing, look around you, what's happening to my son or daughter, diba? Stop, look, and listen to what's emerging. Not just 'Diba? So yun,
Yes.
stop, look, and listen strategy because mao na ako nakita sa mga sa inyong process because wala pa man ko'y anak. So I cannot really but of course for someone who is an anak if I have been wala gipasagdan na jud ko sa akong inahan gyud guys. Naman well, I mean, what gipasagdan ako niya in terms of studying. She never really did, tutor me or anything. Although, she asked me to be tutored by other, when I saw that my friends had tutor, so nagsunod-sunod lang po ko lang, nalagi sila tutor. Ako po, nag-ana ba? So, yapod kong gipa-tutor. Pero, lang good ka na, sunod-sunod lang ba? But then, one time, my mom taught me, dito doon ko niyag math. So, nag-away me. So that was the first and the last. So wala na siya ni usaba na siya dili gyud daw mag-work kay mas stress daw siya, mas stressed ko. So wala. From then on I had to, learn things on my own and yeah. So that was me on the sana.
Correct. Ay, oh.
But of course, I know the different challenge of you seeing your children in front of you learning. So, 'di ba? Lahi po jud na kanang I'm sure siguro kung si Mama sad nakita siya sa ako mag-agi-agi siya makita siya sa ko nagala klase. So magkuan po na siya. Napo na siya own comment. So because moms, moms are moms. So,
Yes. Ako po,
Additional tin.
yes po.
Tin. Ako addition.
Sige po.
Tin.
Yes.
Kasi ano ang children ngayon, they look up really to a teacher. Mas magsunod sila, pwede ba Bisaya? Mas musunod sila sa teacher kaysa sa mother. Kana jud maskin sa ako ha teacher nako, ang akong anak mo kanang kwan ba, kanang purpyaw, kanang magkwan jud sa ako insist ang iyang right way. I said, you do this, you solve this like did that tell us to do that. Kini daw. Oh. So magpurpiyahan mi duha. So ang too bright intelligence mag-collide. So kasi iba talaga ang children for these days, this generation. Kasi hindi pares noon, kung ako noon, bata, hindi ako pwede magpurpya. Ano ba yan sa Bisaya, purpya? Sukol. Musukol. Chabacano is purpya. You complain, parang ganun. So, yun ang communication gap ba? Communication gap between parent and the child. So, you tend to with each other. Mag-insist ang right way niya, ako mag-insist ko din ang right way. So, we have to meet halfway. So, ganun ang experience ko din. Just like you.
Wow, thank you so much for that input, Tita Merly, and all our different experiences and that similar. So thank you po. So anybody else would like to add or ask a question regarding this? So here, there's a question here from Diona. I have a question regarding mindset, siguro from pressure in the past. The child I am teaching, 7 years old, is afraid to even try if she thinks the subject is hard. For example, sa math, marinig lang niya ang subject na math, ayaw na lumapit. So how do we encourage her to try and open her mind to keep learning? Baka takot din magkamali.
Excellent question. I like that.
Correct.
7 years, still very young, no? Actually, mauna siya na resistant na siya. Di ba, pagsulti pa lang na gusto, pag mag-try pa lang, di naggusto. Nagkaagi na siya of traumatic experience, or even if it's not traumatic, it's an unpleasant. We call it an unpleasant experience. So, ang iyang ma-associate ng good na feelings towards the activity or math is already unpleasant. So, who wants to do that, di ba? Murag kung kita, mugunit na pasok ta, gusto pa ba ka mugunit usab? So, dili na or careful na ka. Mao gani, let me go back in ani. Sa gagmay pa lang ng mga bata, we tell the parents, kasi ako, I've been teaching preschool and I also taught college. So in between, medyo ako na lang nag-figure out. Pag gagmay pa na sila, ang tendency sa mga parents manggod is, syempre gusto nila ang ilahang mga anak mag-excel better than everybody else. So maugod na ang medyo ang culture manggod, ang pressure sa culture ang naghimuan na. And sa lahat po nato na, di ba, kintahay ma-honor. I-tell siya social money. So, ang murag feeling nato ang na-honor kita, bragging rights na sa mga parents. So how do we attain the bragging rights if our children will excel? So what do we do in order for them to excel? We pressure them or we do it ourselves. So ang tendency sa mga gagmay pa na sila, ang mga parents sa balay, bisan dili kinahanglan i-tutor yun na nila ilahang anak. So there is a direct instruction happening in the house. Kaso, with young children, ang mga parents, wala man na sila na-train how to deal with young children. Ang kabalo lang nila is itudlo. That's what we call direct instruction. Tell them, oh, you follow me, you do this, repeat again, and again, rote learning, again and again and again. So, what happens is that the child do not find learning. There as sige ka pa makasab-an, sige pa ka makuan. Ang perfect example ana is reading. Several times kasi I'm teaching young children, ang isa sa mga permit yun na ako is teach ka sa mga tanan ka mag-inquire pa lang makaread na sila by the end of this school year. 3 years old, read dayon jud. And 10 years old, 5 years old, nga wala pa dagarid, nga pa wala dagarid. And ako, nga importante yun kaayo ang reading. Ay kay, syempre, gusto nyo daw nila na makaread na ilang anak. Kay kung di kabalo mag-read ilang anak, delayed na ang ilang feeling. Ang akong question is, unsa may imong gusto, makabalo mag-read imong anak or ganahan mag-read imong anak? That's two different things. Pwede kabalo siya mubasa, pero dili siya ganahan magbasa. Nga naman, dili man happy ang iyahang ma-associate na feeling sa reading because it is forced. Diba? O read na, paulit. No, that's wrong. Again, paulit-ulit. So, kisa may ganahan mag-read na ang pag-read niya is not a pleasurable activity. Whereas, naay mga bata na ganahan mag-read. I want to read a book. I want, kung ano po dayon, kanang another book. What's the difference between the two? Ang isa, kabalo mag-read, but doesn't want to read. Ang isa, ganahan mag-read. And the reason why this child who wants to read keeps on reading because ang iyahang journey towards reading was pleasurable. Wala siya na pressure, ginabasahan siya ng story time, and gina-expose lang siya sa words. Kung magkabasa siya, okay. Kung dili siya makabasa, okay. Diba? And makita niya ang joy sa reading. Ma-excite siya sa story. So, mao na ang ato ang gusto mahitabo. Kami teachers, mao na ang amo ang objective, mao na ang goal na kani mga bata, they will not kanang just learn to read, they will want to read. They will want to know more. So, mao na ang nahitabo karon sa atong mga estudyante. Dili na sila ganahan mag-read, dili na sila o kanang art classes na nga naman, malampas lang gamay. O nga naman nalampas kanang coloring book. Dapat hindi siya maglampas sa line. Where is the joy in that? Because art is exploration. Art is an expression sa mga ingana. And the same thing with math, especially math. Kasi math, man good, is an exact science. 1 plus 1 is always 2. There is no other way. There is no other answer. But how do we make math fun? And there are a lot of activities in the internet. Grabe. Kanang addition, multiplication, daghang kaayo games. So that sila, they will not even notice their learning. Dili gani nila mapansin na lesson la. And before you know it, how na kay sila mag-multiply? How na kay sila mag-problem solving? Kay because of the activities. However, pag abot sa balay, diretso man. Diretso dahil direct instruction. So going back to your story sa 7, your old kid na dili ganahan magbasa. So pwede nimo or I'm sorry, sa math, pwede ang tawag na mo ana repair na medyo repair. So hinay-hinay po na siya. Mura nagkanang just like anything else. I'll give an example, iro traumatized na dili man na modula dayon. So imo ka sa nang kanang i-win sa nimo ang trust, di ba? Kanang hinay-hinay nimo storya, dili nimo gunitan dayon, something like that. So take the time. If the activity is about 7 years old, dapat kasi naapa na sila sa mga addition subtraction pero in some schools I don't know why ginapa kuan na sila multiply divide na sila paulit-ulit wrote na siya 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 5 where's the joy in that, diba? Daghan kay activities. I suggest you search or you surf the internet, daghan kaayo activities inha, so you can write down activities for multiplication, activities for subtraction. Nya imo sang ipaagi o dula. Ana lang sa make them feel relaxed around numbers, make them feel enjoy, help them enjoy numbers before mag-tackle yun mo. It will take time. It will take time. It will not be easy. It will not be instant. But 7-year-old, pwede pa kaayo na siya. So, mao na akong suggestion na if kuan na gina siya, tama gyud na ining gisulti, a lot of patience gyud. Ko tangent, you know what? Nashock ko ba? A friend of mine was asking me, Nita, is this normal? In grade 1, they already have algebra. Sabi ko, what? Yes, they already have algebra. Oh, ma-shock ko, uy. Ano na yung algebra? Kay, murag, kuan po ng schools ba? I don't know. Asa po na nila nakuha ang idea na, ay, ang mga first graders, kabalo ng algebra. Diba? Kanang sa ilaha, it's something to brag about. But for those who are aware, makashock, yun na siya. Yes, it's
Correct.
an academic ego, ma-shock jud ka. But yeah, it's ego. It's something that ako experience ako because I'm a school administrator. I have heard several administrators brag about it. You know, our preschoolers, they can read a whole book. They can do this. They can compute. They can do that. Ang akong huna-huna gyud pag hulat lang mo abot na grade 4, grade 5, asa man na mo lingig number, asa man na mo di na ganahan. Di na sila ganahan. So let me ask the question again. Would you rather have a young child know how to read, or would you want them to want to read? Or same thing with numbers. Would you want them to know how to compute, or would you want them to love to explore, love to yeah. You know what I'm trying to say?
Additional.
Like some people, they love crossword puzzles, di ba? Nga naman sila ganahan ka
Yes.
ng mag-answer o mga crossword puzzles, mga ana-ana. Because pleasurable siya na activity for them. So let's make learning pleasurable for the children, because learning is a lifelong experience. Ako, tigulang na ko, I know, gwapa ra gihapon ko.
Guapa.
But until now, I'm still learning. I'm still reading. I'm still learning more. Yes. Dili na mahunong ang learning. So, might as well, at a very young age, let them experience learning as something pleasurable. I have
Yes.
spoken.
Fun.
Yes, Merl.
Additional, ma'am, teacher Nita, with regards to mathematics,
Yeah.
I'm a mathematics teacher, math 10. Pero sa ang basic talaga ang kailangan. So, correct yung sinabi mo, teacher Nita, na hindi kailangan grade 1 algebra na agad. It's not. The important is the basic or the foundation. Kapag master nila yung foundation, they can answer all when it comes to higher math. Ang basic kasi is the 4 operations. Important is 4 operations lang: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, whole numbers. If they master that, correct, check na. Another is sign numbers. They have to master that sign numbers. Kasi ito, kapag ang foundation, alam na nila, it would very easy for them to go to algebra. Kasi algebra is with variables, so meaning with letters lang siya. Pero ang basic rules sa mathematics is there. Whatever, anong mga variables i-mix sa teacher, pero alam nila yung process, alam nila ang rules, basic rules, madali lang yun. Tsaka yan talagang attitude. First attitude sa math is negative talaga. Maskin ako, dumaan ako dyan. Negative. Parang ayaw mo, parang natatakot ka when you say math. No? Pero it's learning process din. At sabi ni Teacher Nita, correct yun. No? Having fun with mathematics, having fun with reading, it's the first step. No? We will not pressure them na for the grade 1, dapat alam na multiplication, no. Siguro, I think it's the environment of the school, no? Yung ano nila, gusto nila, yung children nila, fast learner, gusto nila, sila ang number 1, ganun, no? Pero as a parent, ang importante talaga sa math is the 4 basic operation. If they know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, also the basic sign numbers, madali na lang yon. At ang advice ko sa mga parents is don't pressure them. Make them love the subject. Kasi yan ang na-experience ko noon. Yung teacher namin, sulat ng sulat. Sulat ng sulat. Kopya lang kami ng kopya. college na ako, na love ko yung math. Naintindihan ko ang math, college na ako. Kasi yung teacher namin, 7 lang kami. 7 sa klase. O, sa college. Isa-isa kami. Ni-explain niya, ganito, ganon. So, basic lang din. Bumabalik lang din kami sa basic. Kasi sabi niya, yung mga ibang mga decoration lang yun. Pero kung alam mo yung target doon, alam mo yung operation, madali mo lang makuha ang solution. So, it's also, sa mathematics, it's the comprehension and also the rules. Yun ang sa mathematics. So, ang advice ko sa inyo, yun lang, dapat master nila yung operations. So, thank you.
Yay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you, Sister Reina Nita, for answering the question beautifully about, putting the joy and the fun in learning. Because, so true. It's, I love also, sabi din ni Mother P dito na she loves the question yung what's more important, yung makabasa ba or to have fun reading, or yung gusto mo read. No? So, so much to learn from with everybody, especially you. Bless you, Sister Reina. And it's now 4:09 and we've exceeded at least 9 minutes to our Q&A with Sister Reina. So I feel this is the end for today. The end for today. We had so much sobrang nice. Di lang nice ang topic, so much relevance to what is going on. And yes, just to recap what we have, learned, it's like trust the children, and at the same time make let them have fun learning. Introduce activities that are fun for them. So include like maybe dancing in math, diba? So marami,
Yes.
like what? So it's dancing and singing. I think that would be really more fun. So yes, what else is possible? How does it get any better than this? We honor and acknowledge you, Sister Reina, for your wonderful contribution, and to so much contribution, and to Tita Merly and Mama Zai and Diona. Mother Diona for sharing and for the question. And to all of you who are listeners, no, and who are also learning with us, we honor and acknowledge you for choosing to be here. Regardless, you could have, been sleeping or eating snacks somewhere, but you're here and we truly respect your time. So salamat kaayo, and we hope to see you soon for our Tea Time Thursdays and different topics. And yes, in the future then with Sister Reina again, depende on sana po natong maisipan ng mga topic with her because it's always with her.
Sure,
Thank
sure,
you,
sure.
Teacher Nita.
And of course,
Thank you.
we have the lovely presence of Mother P for her wonderful angel reading for all of us about
Wow.
empowering message. Thank you so much and see you next.
Thank
Okay.
Blessings.
Okay. Blessings. Love to
you.
all.
Thank you, everybody.
Love to be here.
Okay. Bye-bye.